other guys, but I'm really running towards Jordan so he could slap his ass. Slap the ass. Yup, just like that.
Since you came in, I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love.
What's good, YouTube?
You know who back again? Your boy Jay here.
Your girl Shay is here.
Get that out of here.
We're gonna be doing a story time on how we
first met.
How you first met.
The love story. It's a fairy tale.
Story.
Before we get into the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And stay tuned. Right, babe?
So we met when we were in 2nd grade.
Yep.
And
we went to the same school.
Yeah, I went to the same elementary school. I'm not gonna lie, back then, me and my friend, well, she's like
a sister.
Yeah, I was about to say me and my best friend, but she's way more than a best friend. Like, call her my
Shouts out
sister.
to you.
Shout out to you, Jordan. I knew Jordan since I was 2 years old. Okay, that's
off topic.
I'm off topic. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so back then, I'm not lying. Y'all probably think I'm lying. Every single girl in that school had a crush on Jeremy and Randy. Randy's his twin brother.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
No, they really did. They had a crush. I remember this like it was yesterday. They had a crush on Mookie. Mookie's my best friend. He's still my best friend today. We've been best friends ever since. They had a crush on Mookie. They had a crush on Mookie's, I'm not sure if they're like friends now, but his name was Flavian. I remember so much. Yeah. And then they had a crush on Randy and Jeremy. So those are all the guys that every single girl there had a crush on. And me, I had a crush on Jeremy. Like, it was bad. Like, me and Jordan used to be on some other stuff.
She probably had a crush on
We need Jordan in this story time. Like, we need Jordan in this story time. But yeah, so I'm so bad at telling stories, it's not even funny. It's not funny.
I could tell y'all all about that.
What, me being bad at telling stories?
Yes.
Okay,
but you got offended?
This tastes like chocolate milk, babe. I mean, strawberry milk.
It do, for some reason. I like strawberry milk.
I don't really like milk. You realize that?
I know.
I don't eat cereal. So, yeah, so it's the 2nd grade. All the girls had a crush on him. I probably repeat that like 5 times, but it's okay. Now you know it in your head. Now it's memory. Anyway, so all the girls had a crush on them, and I had a crush on Jeremy. I had the biggest crush on him. Like, this is the point where like, I remember. I'm not okay. To be honest, I'm not even sure about this part though. It was either you or your brother.
What?
You and your brother came up to me one day. He was like, "Open the gate." And open the gate, and one thing I'm not sure. I feel like it was Jeremy. It could have been Randy. I don't know.
I don't think that was me, honestly, because it was probably my brother. Because where was it, on recess or something, or in class?
I don't. It was a recess.
So it was probably, I don't know. It could have been me.
Oh, yeah. So, one of them came up to me and was like, "Open the gate," and I opened it. Who do you hate? And I was like, "You could ask Jordan." I was like, "Your mother," and then. And I'm not sure if it was him or Randy. They cussed me out. Like, they cursed me out. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, it would just be days, like, I would see him at, like, lunch or, like breakfast. Like, me and Jordan used to stalk them. Yep. To the point where
I had a stalker at a young age.
To the point where we know where they lived. And they've been living there since me and him been going to the same school.
To this day.
To this day, they've been living there. It's to the point where, like, me and Jordan, because they live next to a corner store. So me and him, we live about, driving wise,
4 minutes.
Like 4 minutes driving wise. So walking distance, it would probably take about like an hour.
An hour? Are you crazy?
Minutes? Here to Kiko's is not 15 minutes.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Walking?
You said an hour?
All right, like 35 minutes. Yes, it is.
To Kiko's?
To Kiko's.
30 minutes walking distance?
Yes, it is.
How slow are you walking? I don't think it's 30 minutes. I say like 15 to 20 minutes.
Are you speed walking?
From here to Kiko's, you go this way.
But think about it. Just leaving off my street is 5 minutes. To walk from here, from down my street. So it took about 35 minutes to walk. So me and Jordan, we would walk to like the corner store. The corner store is near their house. And we would like OD, like walk by their house, walk back and forth. Mind you, we were in like Probably 3rd grade. Anyways, we just walk by their house, like just to stare, like, oh my god, they're home, and we'll just walk back home. Like, that's how bad it was. It's just been times like at school, like I would just like always watch him. Me and Jordan would just like watch them both. Like I used to watch him. Like,
that sounds weird.
He would go to his bus. So there was this one point where I had to leave elementary school and I had to go to a school like in another district. So around the time when I left, I always thought to myself like, I'm never gonna see him again. So I used to always tell Jordan like, whenever you see him, tell him I said this, or whenever you see him, tell him I said that. Like, I used to be thirsty, and I used to always tell Jordan, I'm gonna get him one day, watch. I'm gonna get him. And Jordan used to be like, girl, you gonna get him one day?
Back in elementary school, I'm gonna just say that I seen her, thought she was cute, and there was other pretty girls at the school, but I was really like attracted to her. Right?
I'm gonna go baby.
So yeah, like I was attracted to her too as well, but not as much as she had crushing on me. School years went by, whatever. You know, we talked. You know, like
yeah, we talked like here and there.
Yeah, recess, talked, whatever. Played around, played booty tag.
That's what I meant to bring up. So around this time, it used to be all of us. It used to be hella people, like, and then it used to be hella boys. So it used to be like one team of girls and one team of boys, and we used to all play booty tag. I'm not lying to you. Mind you, this was 2nd grade. Or was this 3rd grade? I thought this was 3rd grade. Or 4th.
I don't know.
No, this was 3rd grade because we had recess on that side. Remember?
Yeah,
and then
on the other side.
Yeah. So this was in 3rd grade. Mind you, we were playing booty tag. We was. And I used to get jealous when Jeremy used to tag other girls' ass. I used to get jealous when we was playing booty tag. Like, I used to legit walk next to Jeremy so he could tag my ass. Like, let me show you a demonstration. Like, I used to just walk by him, whatever, to act like I'm just like running from other guys, but I'm really running to Jordan so he could slap his ass. Slap the ass. Yup, just like that. I was not playing. So we used to always play booty tag, and I used to always make sure that he slapped my ass. I was not playing. And mind you, back then, him and his brother looked like more like since they're twins, they looked exactly like. But I already knew who my man was back then. Yeah. I used to tell him apart from him and his brother. So there's another situation where you guys all took your coat off. Do you remember this?
No.
You guys took your coats off and you left them on the floor. Me, Jordan, and a few other girls went to go take their jackets, and we was stomping on them and shit. We took the jackets and we wore them. Just to steal their jackets and stuff. Like, that's how I used to crush OD on them. It's the story of like what we used to do. Like, we used to play booty tag. Like, we used to meet up in the library. Like, everything. Like, elementary was just popping. Like, so then fast forwarding, so 6th grade comes. We meet up again. Grade. Yeah, we meet up again. He was on team 6, and I was on team 5. So the school, the way it was set up, it was team 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So yeah, we meet up again and we're talking. And I'm just thinking in my head, like once again, we're backtracking. And I was talking to Jordan, like, yo, I met up with him again. Like, this is a sign. Like, I'm going to get him one day. I'm not playing. Da-da-da. So we were talking, like, here and there. We'll flirt here and there.
Text, hit up on, like, what medias we had.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Around this time, we was talking through Facebook. But,
oh, yeah, that is the time.
Yeah, but we wasn't really flirting around this time. Like, it was just
talking like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, like, hey, like, whatever. Like, you know, childish stuff. And Jordan, like, as we were going along, Jordan was like, she was like, this is basically their thought the whole entire thing. So I'll tell Jordan too, like, yo, like, look at Jeremy. Like, he grew up. You know, he's a little older now. You know, like, so I said, what's good? As all these years pass, 9th grade passed, 10th grade passed, 11th grade passed, and then 12th grade.
Senior year,
we met again, which was basically almost 4 years ago. We met again.
Yep.
I lied. 3 years ago, right? I don't know.
It was 4 years ago.
4 years ago? Yeah. Okay. So we meet again. And around this time, we only met again because...
Alright, so we met again. We meet up again because my senior year, I applied to this job. This job. She was working there before I got a job there, so my first day there, I walked into the break room. You know, I'm sitting down on my phone waiting for the time to clock in. And then she comes, like, she walks into the break room.
Let me tell the story.
No. She walks into the break room, and I'm sitting down, and I look up.
You're not telling the story properly. You want to know how?
Why?
Well, you are telling it properly.
Exactly.
Okay.
As I was saying, she walks into the break room, and I look up, and I off the bat, I already remember her. Mind
you, I walked into the break room because I see him walk into the break room. I wasn't playing.
Look,
when I first see him, I was like, let me call Jordan.
Look.
Around the time he's 18 years, he was 18.
Mm-hmm.
He was 18.
I was 17.
No, you wasn't. Because, I mean, I was 16, and this was senior year.
I guess I was 18.
Oh, you was 17.
I'm trying to correct you, and you trying to correct me, but you're not correcting me.
Y'all, he's 17 now. He's not anymore 9 years old. So he grew up. Puberty hit, and I'm like this. Put the glasses down like this.
Yeah.
He was
To
looking
the tip of
good.
your nose.
He was looking good, and I was like this. Let me call up Jordan.
Yeah, I'm walking to the break room. I sit down. Like I said already, I'm waiting for the time to go by to punch in. Then, as I'm sitting on my phone, I hear the door open. I look up. It's her in her uniform, but mind you, she's staring at me, like smiling dumb hard, and I'm like, hi, and then she's like, oh, do you remember me? I'm like,
okay, so first of all, I need to get this together. I wasn't even looking at him in that type of way. Let me clear the air.
but yeah. So yeah, she asked me if I remembered her, and I'm like, yes.
How did I say it? Cause we talk about this all the time.
I'm like, oh, do you remember me? I'm like, yes. Oh, and then she like, oh, so what's my name?
name?
And then I'm like, Shayna. And then
I was
she's
like,
oh, give me a hug.
To know that like I had a crush on this dude like since 2nd grade until 4th, and then 6th grade, and then we meet
a few
again.
years passed
It was just like so ironic to me. So I'm like
doing your own thing for a few years, and then
and then meeting up again.
And
so
it's
it was
like
so ironic.
I honestly I remember that day, and it felt like I remember like I was nervous as hell.
You was nervous.
When that happened, I hugged her and stuff like that. It was like we never fell off or nothing like that.
That's what it is. It's like we never fell off. So like we're working, and like as we're working, like he just has an eye on me, and I can realize like, ladies, we could tell when someone have an eye on us. He just had an eye on me for about like it had to be like 3 months.
I was thirsty for you though.
It had to be 3 months. So now think about it. He was thirsty for me now. I was done being thirsty for him because when I was around from 2nd to 3rd to 4th grade, you ain't want it. 6th grade, you ain't want it. So now that 12th grade hit, you want it. Now I'm hot. They all up on me. Tried it.
Blowed up.
Anyways, so I'm just like giving him the cold shoulder. I'm like,
stop trying to play me. No, you wasn't.
But no, it's like, okay, but me personally, I didn't look at him that way anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I still felt like the chemistry never fell off. But he was trying to get shorty. Feel me? He was trying to get shorty.
Hell yeah, I was trying to get this thing.
Sorry. But I wasn't having it. So, as time goes by, he was talking to these 2 girls. Not talk, but like just like as friends. He's talking to these 2 girls.
Co-workers?
Yeah, our co-workers. And these 3 girls are co-workers. It's so ironic. So this girl named Brown is getting TG, and this girl named Beja. I have to use names because I'm just slow like that. I would think I was on the phone with Tajia. As I'm on the phone with Tajia, Brianna texts me. I'm texting Brianna, and then Beja texts me. So this is all three of these girls, they're telling me all at once, saying
basically at the same time.
At the same time, and it's just so ironic to me because none of these girls are together. And so they text me all at once and said, girl. So one person said, girl, somebody has a crush on you at work. Another person said, ooh, girl, guess who like you at work? And another person said, girl, guess who like you? Jeremy likes you. And it's just so ironic to me because it just all happened at once. So that's how I was like, okay, like, oh, so now he feeling shorty, like,
yeah.
He wasn't feeling it before. He wasn't feeling it for the whole 12 years and some change. He wasn't feeling it. No, he's feeling it. Like, no, he's feeling it. As time goes, we're working together. I can just tell the vibe. Like now he being mad flirtatious. Now he's like,
I was
you was being flirtatious, babe.
I was on that heavy.
He really was. Ever since that, it's been chemistry. Oh, never mind. I'm never gonna bring it up.
What?
When you wrote me on Twitter.
Yeah, bring it up.
So he wrote me on Twitter, and at first we was just cooling it. He was like, "Oh, do you mind taking my New Year's Eve shift?" So he wrote me and was like, "Oh, do you mind if I can have your number? I don't really be on this." And I was like,
"Yeah."
I didn't reply. I don't think I replied.
Yeah, you did. You gave me that number with no problem.
No, I did not. Yeah. Now you're trying to play me, babe. No, I didn't.
Problem. You said yes.
Anyways, no, I was like, I have a boyfriend. Yes. And he was like, would your boyfriend mind if...
I've never used that damn line
Yes,
before.
you did. It was something among the lines. I'm about to go on Twitter. You just made me mad. I'm about to download Twitter.
That's the weakest line anybody can use.
You said something like that. You said something, your boyfriend something. Would your boyfriend mind if I get your number? Or would your boyfriend mind if we're friends? And I was like, no, I got a boyfriend.
How many people come up to you say that? Like, whenever you working a lot, right? That shit is corny. I look it up.
No, now I'm about to look it up.
Look it
But it don't matter because I'm still inserting the picture. But it was something among the lines of like my boyfriend, whatever, and I was like, no, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then so legit. So then like a few months pass, like mad months pass, and then he ended up writing me again like about a shift, and I was like, sure. And he's like, oh, do you mind texting sometimes? And I was like, yeah, I guess, because I was in a relationship. I was like, sure, I guess. You said something among the lines like, would your boyfriend mind if I have your number, or don't tell your boyfriend this, but, and I was like,
I don't think I said that. Not the way I was back then.
Well, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he did slide into my DMs on some hot shit. Like,
it was smooth. I said, what's good? What you doing?
And he used to call me his shorty. I used to hate that shit.
I mean,
now I'll call him my shorty.
Nah, no, babe.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You're my shorty.
My breezy.
Oh, look at that. Twitter downloaded.
I'm pretty sure you don't remember the password.
I remember your password. Wait, I'm about to find it. Oh, probably because I didn't send it yet. Got your boyfriend's approval? Exactly. Exactly. No. And I didn't reply, babe. When you said, do I got your boyfriend approval? I never replied. I replied a whole month later. Said, do you want to work my 9 to 3:30, my 9 to 5?
Yeah.
This was mad, like, just, I need to clarify. This was months after I was out of a relationship. Months after. So he wrote me and said, you talked to somebody? I said, nah, not anymore. So let me know what's real. He said, I got you, deadass. So what up? Talk to your boy. I said, so how long you been fooling your girl? He said, to keep it a stack, pretty much when I first started the job. You cute. And then that's when
I just seen you give me a number there.
What?
Right there.
You said, LOL, text me.
Oh,
and he sent me his number, and I said, no, you text me. And I sent him my number. And then you said, wow, got you. And then ever since that, it's
wow,
history.
You do got your facts straight.
I come with artifacts, come with facts, come with sources. Well, there you go.
All right,
that's our video.
Yeah, that was the longest video ever.
This video might be a solid 20 minutes because it's interesting and
we got a fairy tale type of love going on.
It's interesting.
And we're gonna keep
now I can't stand his ass. Yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Just hit the subscribe button for us, man. That's all we ask. Alright, so we out of here. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video.
Yep, and we're gonna try to post every Monday and Wednesday.
So
I think.
Tuned.
I'm not sure yet. We're gonna give you guys days, don't worry.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with more videos. Make sure you hit the post notification bell. And then when you're done, subscribe, and then comment, and then subscribe, and then comment, and then when you're done, and then bye.